Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Azmina. Thank you for joining me again. In this calming Yin Yoga sequence today, we will be focusing on the liver meridian line, which helps to dispel stagnation throughout the body and helps to release mental and emotional stress as well. Our first two postures, we will be using a wall. So hopefully you have an empty wall near you. And then also have a blanket, cushion, or block near you in case we need it. Also keep warm because in Yin Yoga we don't move around. It's a passive practice. And we hold the postures for a couple minutes or longer even. Today the wall ones will be doing the first one at least for 3 minutes. The easier ones will do 3 minutes, and then the less easier ones will be doing 2 minutes. So please come and join me to help release some stress from your heart, mind, and body. Let's sit in a comfortable position and take your hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touching. And this is a seal of knowledge and wisdom. It also helps to calm the nervous system. So relax, close your eyes, rolling the shoulders back and down. Just drop everything for this next little while. Let's give ourselves permission to arrive into our bodies, into the space we're in. Just start to notice the state of your mind right now. Observing your thoughts without judgment, without any analyzing or trying to change anything. Simply observe the thoughts as they are. Noticing if your mind is busy or quiet. And then notice how you feel. Drop your attention emotionally, how you're feeling into your heart. Bring your awareness into the heart and just observe your emotions here. The same way, remain a witness. Feel your ankles pressing into the mat. Backs of your hands on your thighs. Your jaw is relaxed and face is soft. Notice your physical body. Are you holding any tension, aches and pains anywhere? Remain a witness to whatever's happening. And then notice if you're feeling connected to yourself, your higher self, a place of calm, ease, and well-being. Know that you are already connected to this space, but with the stress, it gets covered up. Just notice. And then let's take just 3 breaths because we're refocusing on our breath throughout the practice. Maybe take your left hand on the chest, right hand on the belly, and really expanding the lower belly, rib cage and chest with your inhale. Allow the exhale to draw the chest back, the ribs towards each other, and the lower belly squeezes in. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, contracting. Breathe with your whole body. Let go of all the tension with your exhale. Just a couple more now. Inhale. Exhale, soften and relax. One more breath. And then open your eyes, and we'll get ready for our first pose. called Legs Up the Wall, and then I'll read you the quote for today. So for this pose, we're going to take your bottom towards the baseboard, and then start to lay down on your back. Your elbows are on the floor. And then you're going to completely come onto your back and then bring those feet on the wall. And it's okay if you're a few inches away from the wall. It's completely fine. I like to go close to the baseboard, but do what works for you in your body. You know your body best. And then just swing those legs up. And just you close your eyes. I'm going to stay here for 3 minutes. And I have my, not really checking messages, it's my old iPhone that has my timer on it. Arms by your side. Let go of everything now, except for your breath. Soften your shoulders, your hips and your back, arms. And already notice how this posture feels. This is my favorite pose. I do this every day, and it's the biggest stress reliever there is. And it's easy to do. You can even bend your knees here if you need to. Listen to your body. Today's words of wisdom. I'm not sure who wrote this. It didn't say. I really liked it. And it goes like this. It's just by being truly and deeply present, your body can be healed, your mind can be freed, and your spirit can rest in its own infinite grace. Just by being truly and deeply present, your body can be healed, your mind can be freed, and your spirit can rest in its own infinite grace. Just reflect as you rest on your back. Focus on your breathing. If anybody wanted to stretch their arms back, feel free to do that. But if you have tight shoulders, you may not be able to. Keep a bend in the elbows if you want. And notice how that changed, the posture changed in your upper body. Just breathe into it. In Yin Yoga, we're softening the muscles, so let go of all gripping, even in this pose, so that our work can go deep into the connective tissue. And we're going to stay for just a little bit longer because it feels really good. Inhaling nourishment, vitality, calm. Exhale, let go of all the tension and stress. Let it dissolve. Soften into the shoulders and your face and jaw. Just do a couple more breaths, please. And feel free to release the arms by your side if you had them up, or keep them up. Just 2 more breaths. And then for this next one, you're still going to be against the wall, but bend your knees, feet on the wall, and just move back a little bit so that we can do our hip opener, where a lot of tension and stress lies. You're going to bend your knees, if you can, 90-degree angle. Then take your right ankle on the left thigh. Now over here, some of you may need to straighten that left leg or go a little bit higher or maybe completely straight. Listen to your hips, okay? For me, I'm going to bend the left knee as well. Flex your right foot. Your right hand can be on your right inner knee. And you don't have to push it away if you're really feeling it. I'm already feeling it on my right glute and the right outer thigh. So find your position, and I'm just going to set the timer for a couple minutes. We may not stay that long, and you can always release, so listen to your body. I do want you to have your lower back even on the ground, okay? So try not to tilt to one side. If you're not feeling it, use your right hand to push that right knee away. The breath will be really important here. Relax everything. Inhaling to a count of 4 or 5. And then I'd like you to exhale to a count of 6 or 8. So begin your breathing, expanding the lower belly, rib cage, and chest. With the inhale, exhale, chest, ribs, and belly in. Soften the lower back down, let it go, the whole back actually. Just follow the breathing. Inhale 4, exhale 6, or inhale 5, exhale 8. Let go of your back. Press it into the earth. Just noticing the sensations, where you're feeling this, and just give it your love and attention. That's all that the body needs. One more breath, please. We made it to 2 minutes maybe. Let's do a couple more breaths or release. And if you do release, just straighten your legs up to the wall again. Actually, before you do straighten, just bring that left thigh towards your chest, just for another couple breaths. And you're hugging, having your hands interlaced behind the left thigh or outside on the shin. This is a little bit deeper. For me anyway. One more breath. And then bring your feet back to the wall, straighten the legs. Notice how this side feels, the right side. Notice your mind. And then we'll do the other side. So bend your knees again. Take your left ankle on the right thigh, close towards the knee. Either straighten the right knee or keep it bent or a little bit less than 90 degrees or 45, whatever works for you. Flex the left foot, and then depending on how deep your stretch is, either stay here or push your left hand into the inner knee, push it away. But you can do that later after you've opened up a little bit. And then press your back into the floor. Relax your other arm. And this side will be different. It is for me. I'm practicing acceptance. Whatever shows up. If you would like, you can use an affirmation. I am relaxed and calm. Just keep repeating that to yourself if you like. And focus on your 4 inhale, 6 exhale, or 5 and 8. Soften everything, especially your back. I am relaxed and calm. Soften the grip of mental and emotional suffering with each exhale. These are challenging times that we're living in, but with this type of practice, you can really connect with your higher self and release stress through that and heal your body. One more breath this way. If you need to release, please listen to your body and release the legs. Otherwise, if you can, release that right foot off the wall. Have your hands interlaced behind the right thigh or on the right shin and pull that shin in. Just a couple more breaths, 2 or 3. And then bring your feet, release your left ankle really nice and slow. Take it easy. Straighten the legs at the wall and just notice how you feel. Perhaps you can feel the flow of energy moving up towards your head, or you can imagine it is. I am relaxed and calm. Then bend your knees. Just roll over to one side. Excuse me. Hug yourself into a little ball, fetal position. And use your hands to come up. And we'll move into our next stretch, which is wide-legged forward bend. Excuse me. So I'm going to sit on the edge of my block, or if you have your cushion, sit on the cushion. Then you're going to widen your legs. Only as wide as you can go. And then if you have that block or cushion, another one, you can have it here. It depends on the flexibility of your body. If you're really feeling it in your inner legs, you'll stay up. You can round your spine here, because in Yin Yoga we're allowed to round into the posture. So have your hands down on the floor, palms facing up, and just drop your head to wherever it goes. And we'll attempt to stay here for 3 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. And find your first edge in this posture. So you want to come to a place where you're feeling a strong sensation, but not too strong, about 65% or so. And then relax the muscles. I notice that I'm already tensing my quadriceps, and really soften those muscles. Let go. If you are feeling flexible enough today, maybe not, and it's completely okay. If you are, you can have your forehead resting on the block. If not, just maybe even have your hands, your elbows on the thighs, hands on your forehead, whatever works. Or just rest without anything. All my tension is just melting away. Soften your toes. We've already finished 1 minute almost. Relax the thighs, the backs of the thighs. And just breathe and soften. I am relaxed and calm. Softening into your face, your jaw, your thighs. So the liver meridian line runs along the inner leg and into the groin. The kidney as well, around the groin area. And we're also, if you're feeling it on the tops of your thighs, we're targeting the stomach and spleen meridians. Listen to your body. Release if you need to, otherwise there's just about a little less than half a minute left, 20 seconds actually. Inhale 4, exhale 6. Let's finish 2 or 3 more breaths, or you can release. Let go of everything. And then take your time to come up. And you'll take your hands underneath your knees and bring them in nice and slow. Give them a hug, drop your head. Notice how you feel. And to release, do a little bit of movement with windshield wipers. Drop your knees to one side and then the other. Very nice and slow. After doing the yin holds, we want to be very slow and mindful. And then come to center. And we're just going to do a few breaths in puppy pose or anahata asana to release the shoulders. If you have knee sensitivities, put your blanket underneath the knees. Make sure that your knees are right over your hips and they're hip width apart. Then take your arms forward, and here you might need your block again or your cushion. Your forehead can go on the block. And let your heart melt, and that's why it's called melting heart pose in Yin. And we're just going to stay here for a few breaths. Your elbows can rest on the floor. Arms are as wide as your mat. Relax again, completely letting go of your heart. Maybe tuck your belly in a little bit. And focus on your longer exhale, as I mentioned before. Soften your shoulders away from the ears. Let go of all tension. Let it melt away. I am relaxed and calm. Relax those shoulders away from the ears. Drop your heart into the earth. One more breath, maybe two. Always listen to your body. Finishing an extra breath if you can, or come out. And then slide those elbows towards your knees. And if you can, just widen your legs, your knees, and just rest in child pose. Forehead down again on two fists or just on the earth. Just a little time here, not long. Just one breath. Exhale with a sigh, allowing the tension to melt away. And then come up and notice how you feel. And this melting heart pose really helps to calm the mind even further with the pressure on the forehead, the front lobe of the brain. Our next pose is one of my favorites as well. I think it's banana asana, and it is, yes. So come to lay on your back. And you're going to move over to the right side of your mat. Walk your legs over to the left as far over as you can. And take your arms behind you. Now here, if those people that are experiencing tightness in their shoulders, you can have your arms wide or have your cushions behind you here and have your arms resting on the cushion. But if you're feeling open, you're going to bend your upper body and grab hold of your right wrist with your left hand or keep your arms apart. I do want the shoulders down on the ground and the hips aiming to the earth, okay? And then cross your right ankle on top if that feels good for you. Let's begin. Stay here for 3 minutes or so. And begin your breathing. Inhale 4, exhale 6, or 5 and 8. Soften with each exhale. Relax your shoulders. Remember, there should be no pain anytime. Some discomfort in Yin Yoga is completely normal, as long as there's no sharp shooting pain. Let go of your muscles, please. I am relaxed and calm. And if your body wanted to go a little bit deeper in the bend, please listen to your body or ease out. Listen to the body's intelligence. Long, smooth breath in and long, smooth breath out. Targeting the gallbladder meridian on the side of the body here, which pairs well with the liver meridian. So the functioning of the liver is much better when we're targeting both the meridian lines. Couple more breaths. Or release. Remember, listen to your body. Come to center. Have your arms by your side. Take a moment to feel. Really take this time between the poses to feel that flow of chi, energy. To connect with this energy that we are. So let's do the other side, taking your legs over to the right side of your mat. Shift your hips to the left. Take your arms back in whatever position works for you. And we'll begin. So begin your breath work, crossing that left ankle on top. If you did it on the other side, and then relax. Let go of the muscles. Affirmation now if you wanted to change it, or you can continue with the first one. Second affirmation is, I am letting go of all my worries and fears. I am letting go of all my worries and fears. Remembering the principles of Yin. Should have reminded you earlier, but this is such a relaxing practice, so we can really follow them anyway. We come into a pose to our first edge. We're feeling a sensation, and then we completely let go of all holding. We become still, and then we hold for time. Soften your face and your upper back. Let go of it. Let go of striving. Striving to fix something in your body. Let just be. Give your body the attention that it wants, your mind and your heart, the attention that it needs, away from the screen, away from doing, and just connect with being, peaceful being that you are at your core. Soften the jaw, the face, the shoulders. Come to center, releasing the cross, the arms by your side. Once again, notice how you feel. Feel your inner body, the inner energy field. Your chi moving through the nadis or the meridian lines. And then we're going to move into our supine twist. I'll give you a couple options. So again, you want to bend your knees and shift your bottom to the right a couple inches. And then you can just drop both knees together. Here, if you have space between your knees, put your block or cushion between the knees or underneath the knees. I like to do it between the knees. Or if you're feeling very flexible today, you can cross your right leg over the left leg and even the right ankle around the left shin. And then just do the knee down twist this way, okay? Right arm out to the side, both arms can be out to the side. Here, if you're doing this cross-legged twist, you can have that block or cushion underneath your knee, okay? So listen to your body. And let's begin our breath here. Soften again into your upper body. Chest is facing the ceiling. I am letting go of all my worries and fears. I am letting go of all my worries and fears. Focus on your inhale 4, exhale 6, or inhale 5, exhale 8. Completely relaxing the muscles, letting go of all movement. Let go of your hips. Expanding the lower belly, the ribs, and the chest with the inhale. Using the 3-part breathing. Exhale, chest in, mid belly in, and lower belly in. One more breath, please. And then bring your legs to center, allow your knees to touch, have your hands on the belly, and just notice how you feel, lining the spine. And then we'll do the other side. So shift your bottom to the left a couple inches, drop both knees to the right. Whatever you did on the other side, you want to make sure you do the same thing on this side as well to bring balance. Or cross your left leg over the right and do it this way. And go ahead and begin your breathing. And I couldn't remember what the cross-legged twist was called. It just came to me, and it's called Twisted Roots. There we go, a calm mind after the yin. brings back your memories as well. Breathe and let go. I'm letting go of all my worries and fears, or I am completely relaxed and calm. Whatever affirmation feels right for you. Soften your shoulders and your upper back. And relax your face, your jaw, and all the muscles of your body. If your mind is wandering, remember to keep following your breath, not just on the mat, but throughout the day. Whenever we are getting stressed, we come back to the breath. Let's finish a couple more breaths, please. Remember, you can always stay longer in these poses. The next time you do your practice, I forgot to mention it, but if you've been practicing with me, this is what I remind you to do. You can always stay longer. Finishing the last breath now. Coming to center, nice and slow. Allow your knees to touch, feet apart. And take a moment to notice how you feel after the supine twist. Feel your hands, your feet, your face, your back. Calm mind. And then we'll move into Shavasana. From here, so have your legs as wide as your mat and your arms about 30 degrees wide. And you can always cover yourself to keep warm. That way you can relax a little bit better. And remember, the Shavasana on the videos are not as long as I would normally do in my class. So please do stay longer. This is the most important pose there is. So give yourself that time to allow all the benefits of your practice to integrate in this pose. So let go of everything now. Let go of all affirmations, your breathing, conscious breathing, and just be here in your body. Feel the body from inside out. Remembering that our original nature is this peace and calm and relaxation. We are these peaceful, pure beings in our original state. I am this peaceful being, pure and free forever. If you did want to stay a little bit longer, just ignore me. Stay in your quiet, relaxed space within. I am this pure, peaceful being. This is my original nature. I am calm and relaxed in all situations. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And bring your knees into the chest and roll from side to side. Resting on your left side today, on your yin side. Your left side is your feminine yin side. And then come up to sit. Knife up your block. Take a moment to notice how we feel after our practice. Hands in Gyan Mudra again, thumb and index finger touching. Notice the state of your mind. Feel the calm and clear space there, and know that that is a glimpse of our real self, our true self. Notice your heart. Connect with that clarity, the true self, your soul, physical body. And please take time to do this kind of practice as often as you can, because the situation we're in right now can be very stressful. And this will help you tap into your parasympathetic nervous system to de-stress and to heal. Let's bring our palms together and rub them briskly. Cover your eyes. Once again, connect with any clarity, any spaciousness in your mind. Breathe in. And breathe out, release the hands, the front line of your body. Bring them back into your heart, prayer pose. Bowing down in gratitude. So take a moment to thank yourself for doing this practice and whatever else that comes into your heart. Gratitude is another way to de-stress and to come into the present. May all beings be peaceful, loveful, and compassionate. May all beings be safe, and may all beings remember to connect with the divine through each breath. Please do join me again. Subscribe and like if you can, and share. Thank you. Namaste. Niyali Madat.